Hey, what's good? Very early into my running life, I was already aware of what stability running shoes are, as I might need one. I felt minor knee pains when I started running, and I knew I had low foot arches, which some people would call being flat footed. I had my feet analyzed at Runner BGC, and the staff confirmed that I do need stability shoes. I've been only using stability shoes since then. The knee pains have mostly disappeared, although once in a while it would make a surprise appearance. It would go away after a bit of rest, but this would keep me interested in the topic of stability. And so I never stopped reading and learning about it. One of the things I learned is that by strengthening one's feet and legs, one can possibly move away from purely stability shoes. See, the problem with stability shoes is the lack of options and designs. Another thing I learned is that there are shoes categorized as stable neutral. These are actually neutral shoes with stability elements. All these years I have been running in stability shoes, I have actually been slowly trying to move away from the traditional stability measures. And now I am going to take a leap into using stable neutral shoes, and hopefully I don't ruin my feet and running. Unfortunately, the only way to find out is through experience. The decision mostly stems from trying to run faster because stability shoes do not really help in making you run faster. So, the shoe that I went with is the Hoka Max 6. It's a versatile shoe that can also handle workouts and races according to Doctors of Running. Doctors of Running are a group of physical therapists who talk about shoes and stability. If you're interested in reading more about stability, you can search for Doctors of Running's website and YouTube channel. I also go to them for shoe reviews and such. I want to note that these are my opinions and this is not an advertising for Doctors of Running or Hoka. Back to the Hoka Max 6, it's a bit too early to pass judgment, pero so far so good. I think it works well for me. It might make me a bit faster, but that's not a conclusion and this is not a review. I've taken it on a 90-minute zone 2 run and an interval run this past week. Speaking of the past week, here are my runs. July 8, 90 minutes zone 2 run, 14 kilometers, 6:26 per kilometer, average heart rate of 145 BPM. July 10, another 90 minutes zone 2 run, 14 kilometers ulit, 6:21 per kilometer, average heart rate of 144 BPM. Both days medyo mainit, pero on the second run, I found a way to kind of mostly run in the shade. July 11 was an interval run, 1 minute hard, 1 minute recovery. I did 6 kilometers on that. Yung runs nito nagawa ko ng less than 5 minutes per kilometer mostly. Thank you, Max 6. Average heart rate was 144 BPM, but I don't think that's good representation kasi fast run nga, so tumaas yung heart rate ko dito. July 12 was another 90-minute zone 2 run, so 14 kilometers ulit, 6:22 per kilometer, average heart rate of 143 BPM. July 13 is long run day, 2 hours of running, and I did 18 kilometers, average pace of 6:39 per kilometer. Kahit towards the end of the run, I was able to keep pace of about 6:10 to 6:15 per kilometer, so I'm not sure why 18 lang natakbo ko. Most likely dahil sa pag-inom at pagkain ko yan. Average heart rate is 139 BPM, which is surprisingly low. Total this week is 66 kilometers in my usual 5 runs. Sorry I had to blabber on about the character growth of my feet, and the reporting of my runs had to take a bit of a step back. Yun lang, video na yun.